go, that shouldn't have happened. Hiya Trish. Hiya Trish.
I said good morning. Happy Mother's Day to everybody out there.
Nice and loud Trish, nice and loud.
Happy Mother's Day to everybody out there today.
Thank you Trish. Good morning everybody. Hiya. We've been messing with the sound again. And I've got a microphone right in my head. Hello, good morning, welcome. Please say hello in the chat. Let us know you're there. We love it when you say hello in the chat. It makes us feel warm and wanted and very smiley on the inside. Good morning to you. If you're watching our living room sessions for the very first time, a double bubble special good morning to you. Hope you're very well. Welcome. If you're back, then a triple double bubble welcome to you. Blah 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 blah. Trish is already looking at me and thinking he talks too much. How come it's flipping Mother's Day? That's what I want to know. Didn't we have International Women's Day last week?
And
Why
the
do
problem
you
is?
Why do you want pampering 2 weeks running? We did your day last week. Right? That's me in trouble. Say hello in the chat, please. Please do. We want to know that it sounds alright, that you can hear us. Because if we don't know that you can hear us, then basically it's kind of like gets very difficult.
Good morning, Ian.
There we go. Thanks, Ian. You can hear us. Let's know how it sounds. We'd like to know how it sounds. We have a very, very special guest this morning. He's here. He's come all the way from Crewe. Our very special guest this morning is Mr. Barry Lawton.
Morning up.
All the way from Crewe. He's come to see us. He's come to play some brilliant songs for us. And we look forward to hearing Barry play later on. Good morning, Tim O'Connor. How are you? Tim's out in sunny France. George Borowski country, as we call it these days. Nice and close, please, Trish. A bit closer. What key in there?
E.
Why?
I don't know. You want it to?
And a kiss. Lots of love to you all. Good morning. Fragile man, angry man, told to sit so he chose to stand, made things work, found a home, he's a lucky man, if he's not alone this world. My heart, my truth, this feels like the end of days. Still I believe in you. A mother's tale, a daughter's fears, a sister's hopes, and all those tears for those children born and torn by love and hate. They're the ones that bring the laughter and the joy that makes this world. Her heart, her truth. He falls down, she picks him up again and says, I believe in you. I do. I do. On harmonica, Trisha. An inner child running wild, medicated data filed. Now he sits where he used to stand, such a fragile man, angry man, this world. My heart, my truth. This feels like the end of days. Still I believe in you. Her world, her heart, her truth. He falls down, she picks him up again and says, I believe in you. Do you believe in me? I believe in you. On harmonica, here she goes, Trisha Platt. Cheers, Bazza. We're in. Hiya, good morning. How are you? It's lovely to see so many of you on the chat. And if the whole thing works, we can show the chat on the screen, and we can see who you are and where you are. So good morning, Kevin. Good morning, Ian Miller. Good morning, Peter Horton. Horton. I always get Peter's name. I have a mental block with it.
If you think of Tony Horton.
Yeah, Peter Horton.
Yes.
Okay, I get you.
Running riot 8-0.
Ian's granddaughter plays in a girls' football team in Wales, and basically Ian has been giving us the updates on how she's progressing in her football career. And this morning they're winning 8-0. So we sometimes get the half-time scores.
It's a close one then, yeah.
Good morning, Tim Hoy. Good morning, Kevin Godding. Good morning, Ian Miller. Who else did we see in the chat earlier on? Somebody said hello, Barry, earlier on. I think that was Ian. So good morning, everybody. It's lovely to see you. Thank you so much. Well, you're in for a real treat this morning. Barry Lawton is great. He's always been one of my favourite songwriters. I always say he's if you think of George Borowski, Bruce Springsteen, powerful songwriters who kind of really sort of boom it out and give you the righteous message, Baz is up there with those people. That's the kind of guest that we brought for you this morning. Mr. Barry Lawton is coming up for you soon.
No pressure.
No pressure, Baz. How's the sound? I hope it's all right. We always kind of worry about the sound quality because we can't hear how it sounds here. When you say to us, "Hey, it's great," and you put some little clapping emojis on and some hearts, it makes us very happy. Thank you very much for that. I hope you can hear Trish because she always plays too quiet in my humble experience. Should we play another song, Trish, and then we can crack on?
Yeah.
What would you like to play?
You're not just saying that.
I am just saying that. I'm saying where I just waffle. You know what we're playing? What song? Oh, should we do the Springsteen song?
What key is it?
Oh God, if it's in the same key, we're not doing it. No, it's in the key of G, innit? Is it?
Yeah. I don't know.
Yeah, you can play it. G. Go. You've only done it once. Go.
Morning, Jamie. Morning, Denise.
Good morning, you two, says
Yes,
Denise McNeil.
Denise.
Trisha, hopefully.
He said he'll drop me off at yours if you want, if that's easier. Or in Hyde, whichever.
See, for some of us, this
sounds very bubbly.
For some of us, this is a rock and roll show. For others, it's a diary and a chance to arrange a social diary. It sounds very bubbly.
That's Liam's comment from song request.
Sounds very bubbly. That's kind of suggested it's phrasing a little bit.
No,
What?
he's joking. What did he ask you to sing earlier?
What did I say? I swore, didn't I? I can't repeat what I said. You know the set. You know what I'm saying, Liam. It's got an F word in it.
He's a bit slow.
It's a draw, mate. A 1-all draw. Deal with it. Right. Have you sorted your social diary out?
Yeah.
Can we play a song?
It just says me text now later.
Jamie Parks is on. Jamie, we were talking about you earlier on. We're going to mention you, Jamie. We're going to mention you in dispatches when we chat to Bazza later. Good morning, Gary Pye. Good morning, both from Ros and Gary. Morning, Ros. Waiting for Ros's mum driving all the way from Solihull, south of Birmingham. She might arrive in time to catch some of your session. That'd be lovely. So thanks, Gary. Lovely to see you. Ian Millie says, morning to all the mothers out there. For the second week running, it's a Women's Day. I'm not complaining. Here's a little song by Springsteen. Good morning! Ready? In those hills around Buxton, having the time of his life, going hell for leather out there. My dad on his motorbike, race meetings at weekends, family huddle close in the van. Upwell Park, Cadwell Park, Tunal Mud, Darley-Moor, Aintree, the Isle of Man. A kickstart two-stroke engine in the sweet, sweet summer night. I play a little song by Springsteen, and my dad is by my side. Accidents will happen. He was paralysed neck down from his fall. No amount of therapy, prayers or drinking could ever make sense of it all. We were broken as children. Mother still howls at the moon. Will we ever blame God, ourselves, or the machines? Will we ever find solace in a tune? There's a kickstart two-stroke engine in the sweet, sweet summer night. I play a little song by Springsteen, and my dad is by my side. A kickstart two-stroke engine in the sweet, sweet summer night. Play a little song by Springsteen, and my dad is by my side. In those hills around Buxton, we ride our motorbikes. We're going hell for leather out there, having the time of our lives. My dad and I. Monica Trisha. Good morning, good morning. Thank you very much. Good morning to you all. It's so lovely to see so many people tuning in, clicking in, watching, and over the last few weeks I've noticed more people watching on YouTube, which is great because
And Instagram.
and Instagram, because on YouTube you can watch on big telly if you've got a big telly.
The
And
only thing with Instagram is you don't see the comments.
microphone.
Yes, it's a microphone.
Louder, dear, louder.
I said the only problem with Instagram is you don't see the comments.
I know, we do. Thank you for your kind comments this morning. Lovely to see you all. Coming up next, our very, very special guest is Mr. Barry Lawton. And brilliant. We're Darren and Trish. Give us 30 seconds, change over. Baz has to make the long trip. Are you ready? Are you ready to get your running shoes on, Baz? Baz is getting his running shoes on. He's going to make the long trip from the green room, which is about half a mile away, and come to the studio in 60 seconds. Are you ready, Baz?
I am.
3, 2, 1. Go, go, go,
You've
go.
not put it on.
No, I'm giving him time to get here. It takes a while. It's a long trip.
Oh, the theatre and the drama.
He might get lost. The drama, darling. The theatre. The theatre.
If you have the tech, one of the best ways to watch our live stream shows is via YouTube, and specifically our YouTube channel at Stereo Graffiti TV. If you search Stereo Graffiti TV in Google or more directly in YouTube, you should be able to access our channel, and there you will find upcoming live streams, plus the opportunity to watch past live streams and all our other videos that are on the channel. If you see here at the top, there is a subscribe button. If you click that, that will give you notice and notifications of future live streams and times when we're just going to pop online every now and again, just to say hello maybe.
Flies my flag for me when I just wanna tear it down. She flies my flag for me when my face is forced against the ground. The one comes close to you. No one ever has. No one believes in me like you do. May this always come to pass. She flies my flag for me, keeping the wheels turning round. She flies my flag for me with a calming word and a soothing sound, remembering to be grateful. flies my flag for me when I get things wrong and let her down. She flies my flag for me with the grace of a soul who knows no bounds. Keep me this close forever as the storms build up outside. You know we only have each other as you sit and watch the world go by. All right, thank you. I hope this stays in tune. It's close enough. This is for those of us whose mothers aren't here any longer. For Mother's Day, this is a fairly new song of mine called "I'll Never See You Again." The majesty of sunrises and sunsets, the colours in the sky on a canvas heaven sent. I accept the stars can't shine in the rain, and I'll never ever see you again. Never ever see you again. The rain on a leaf or clutch into a window pane, the wind trying to take down a stubborn tree in vain. I accept there are rules in all of life's games, and I'll never ever see you again. I'll never ever see you again. Below I'm a pop-top punctured by laughs. The drain in a glass is be it the first or the last. I accept bonds are broken and sometimes others are made, and I'll never ever see you again. I'll never ever see you seasons and years that fly by are so fast. Today we make memories to build into a past. I accept love that's given can sometimes lead to pain. And I'll never ever see you again. I'll never ever see you again. The folly of billionaires firing rockets into space. When poverty and war on this earth is commonplace, I accept there are no limits in our ability to hate. And I'll never ever see you again. I'll never ever see you again. See you again. I'll never ever see you again. And I'll never ever see you again. Thank you very much.
Mr. Barry Lawton in the room.
We'd like to remind you that the interaction between you and our guests is one of the most important elements of our live stream show. Please do comment kindly, ask interesting questions, let us know where in the world you are watching. And if you get chance at any time, please do share the show links via your social media. Thank you.
That's the one. Great stuff.
Jamie says, beautiful Barry.
I'm going to put those comments on the stage, on the thing. Do you want to read them out, Trish? You just put a couple of the comments.
This is beautiful Barry, Flipneck, it's heartbreaking. Good morning everyone from Mary. Great song Barry from Kevin. Lots of claps. Sounding great Barry from Jamie.
There we go.
Lots of claps again.
Ian, Kevin, there we go.
John Birch, Flipping it, I can't see it now. Flipping it Barry, I'm in floods here, this is so lovely.
There we go. Brilliant. Thank you. Thank you for all your kind comments.
It's the only ones I can see.
The only ones you can see. We don't wear our reading glasses when we're on the show. Good morning, everybody, and thank you for all your kind comments. And once again, our very special guest this morning, Mr. Barry Lawton, is in the house. I need to just move my head over there.
Well, you can sit there and I'll sit out over there.
You can sit here. Can I say hello to Baz?
Yes.
Tim Hoy, Tim, great to see you. Tim switched to YouTube as Facebook with being a pain again. Yeah, if you're struggling with Facebook, please do go on YouTube. YouTube is what we kind of produce the show for, really. We're trying to work at that kind of quality so that you can watch it on your big telly if you've got it. Our special guest this morning has come all the way from Crewe. On the train, which is nice because I got a chance to sort of go out and pick him up this morning, and yeah, I was like holding back the tears on that last song there, Bazza. Very powerful stuff, buddy. It's great to see you again. I've not seen you in ages.
I know, it's a while, isn't it? It's a while.
When was the last time we saw each other?
don't know, a couple of years ago, probably. It must have been at one of your gigs, I would imagine.
Yeah,
I can't think when, but
because I'm rubbish. I never come to yours, do I?
that's because I don't do it. That's probably got something to do with that.
Actually, I did come and watch you once in Crewe. I made the journey to come and I did come and see you. I did make the effort. But where did we meet many years ago?
It's Night and Day when you used to do Night and Day Cafe. You used to do the open mic there. And I remember going up for the first time, and it was just great. It was just, and I'll have to say this now because I'm going to forget, the amount of people down the years when you've done open mic, the support you've given to other artists down the years is incredible, really. There's loads of people, you know, who those people will know who they are. But no, your support down the years for people. Open mics are just, I couldn't do them. I wouldn't have the temperament that you have to do them, frankly, because I'd be chewing the carpet. You know, some of the kind of the histrionics, shall we say, that go on from certain performers. You know, it would. I couldn't do it, but you've done it.
I think the clue
Give
is.
him a big head.
There we go. That's why she's off the mic, because she makes that kind of comment. Go on, Trish. Do you want to come in if you want? I'm going to say the one thing I found about open mics and what I like about open mics, and there's people out there who say, oh, you never do open mics. Every now and again, there's a bit of magic in an open mic, and you want to be there and see that and feel that when it happens. Because that's live music. When that bit of magic is there, that makes it all worthwhile. And you can go to 20 open mics and 19 of them are hard work. But if in that one moment there's that bit of magic that changes your life, a song or or something. Jamie is there. Here, Barry. Jamie was one of them. I also met Jamie Parks at Night and Day.
Yeah.
You were telling me a story about Jamie
I've got
before.
Mr. Parks, yes, the wonderful Mr. Parks, and we see each other regularly because he comes and buys his train ticket from Stafford Ticket Office on his way to Birmingham. So we see each other quite regularly. But I've got somewhere at home, I've still got a mini disc of Jamie playing. It was a song called Jobs for Life, and he got and played on it, and he'd never heard it before, but he actually still played it better than I could.
Played the violin.
Which takes some doing. It was brilliant, absolutely brilliant.
Well, Jamie is a guest on the show in 2 weeks' time, and we're looking forward to bringing Jamie up from Stafford.
I was going to say I was warming up for him, but he's a week late now, isn't he?
You're the support act. What you should do is leave a little message on the dressing room wall, but before you think of doing that seriously, it's our living room as well.
Oh yeah, obviously.
It's in another part of the complex, as you know. It's way over there.
Cross the drawbridge.
Cross the drawbridge. That's where the green room is. It's way over there. I wanted to ask you a quick question. Mention something. Your lad Sean, pro footballer. He made it to pro football level, didn't he?
He did.
Incredible.
He did. He came through Crew's Academy. I made a couple of substitute appearances. Stadium of Light, Sunderland. He got on, and then he also got on at Doncaster before he was released. And then he's injuries and all sorts. Injuries, fate, and luck kind of didn't play the part really, but as are thousands and thousands of other kids and young adults up and down the country.
But he's playing for Northwich Vicks now. That's
Northwich
not bad level,
Vicks
is it?
yesterday. It was all right, yeah, it was all right. The football under the Trace Description Act, it may not have been called football yesterday, but no, he's still enjoying it, or he appears to be. So that's all that matters in the end, really.
Brilliant. I want to, just before we move on, I want to ask you a quick question. In your songwriting, and I always picked up, links to the labour movement, the trade union movement, the working class struggle. That was always something that an area that you wrote about better than most of us. Your heart and your passion was in that working class struggle and the labour movement. I'm right to say that? I mean, firstly, I hope I'm right in saying that, because that was something I got from your songs when in those early days. I mean, just talking about the labour movement, I mean, how we are now to how we were when we first met, the country's changed, hasn't it? And the Labour Party's changed?
The Labour Party definitely has changed. I'm not a member of it now. People can say what they like about Jeremy Corbyn. You can talk about how he led the Labour Party, but if he did nothing else, he gave people hope. And I think in the times we're living in now, and as fraught and as fractured as we are at the moment, that's what he gave us. You know, he gave us there was a glimmer of hope, and then you know those individuals who basically would have preferred a Tory government and being Labour Party members. It's just, and that's where we ended up. It was heartbreaking, really. Because I used to go out, I door knocked and canvassed in 17 and 19. And I'm a door knock with Rebecca Long Bailey for enough. She came down to Crewe and we door knocked. And I always remember door knocking, and I knocked on somebody's door, and you said, "Oh, I'm from the Labour Party, say, are you going to vote in the next election?" And this lady says, "Oh, I can't vote Labour." She says, "Because Jeremy Corbyn doesn't bow to the Queen." And it's kind of, and it was at that moment you realise they've had it.
Yeah.
You know, this blonde, educated Tony, and has done his job. You know, and it was heartbreaking, really. You know, for a lot, for a lot of people more than me that put effort in and gave themselves, because we felt hope, and we felt there was a chance, you know, to do something really good.
I agree entirely. For me, it was a time of hope, and that hope that I think is still with a lot of us, isn't it? You know?
Yeah.
I think so. Look, I'm going to crack on. We could talk forever, me and you. We probably will. We have crumpets and tea cakes afterwards. We'll follow that up. Are you going to come and play for some more songs for us?
Oh God, yes.
That'd be fabulous. We've probably got time for us to play one more, or maybe two more if we're quick, Trish. And
Depends how much gabbing you
we'll get Bazza back on. Will you just come and sit on this chair? Trish usually wants to ask people about my fashion sense when you first met. ask you a question, and I'll queue up.
Your fashion sense, when his sister never had fashion sense.
Me, Darren.
Him.
Oh, he's a man of many shirts, isn't he? Shall we say?
Did I have hair when we first met, Baz?
Just about. Just about.
Our special guest this morning, Mr. Barry Lawton! There we go.
If you go to our website at stereograffiti.com, call into the coffee shop and have a look around. We've got some fab gift ideas. We're a very creative team and we always appreciate your support.
Seeing as Baz is here, let's do a shout and
Quick
down.
one I've been making for a festival where I've got a stall. What do you think? Are they festival worthy?
What? Oh, very nice. Yeah, you need to be close to the camera there, don't you? We'll do a video. Do you know what? I just remembered there then. Right? Do you remember that time when you said to me, Darren, how many chins? That you just had a how many chins moment live on the camera. There you go. Very nice, dear. Are we putting them on the website for sale?
You've still not put the last lot on.
Bazzy, you can sing along with this. I'll give you a little bit of...
Oh, yeah, okay. Yeah,
a little bit of volume, all right. People, get on your keyboards. We'll put the chat up. Bear with. Let's put the chat on screen, shall we? Because if you want to do the typing thing, ladies and gentlemen, friends and family, in capitals. Once this was a professional music, was it? Tim says, I shared your hope for JC, but the realist in me knew the long knives would ensure he would not succeed, especially as so much of the misinformation and smear came from his own party. Absolutely, Tim. Absolutely. Tim Hoy, who's been a guest on this show and will be back with us in September. Liam's not happy because Helen's gone on the coffee shop section of our website to buy something. Spend, Helen, spend. Thank you. We love it. Buy us a coffee. Are you ready? Are you going to teach Baz the backing vocal?
Just coming round and having a look.
Yeah, they live next door. You ready? Shouting down.
Shout down.
Shouting down.
Shout down.
Wherever you see fascists, shout 'em down. Shouting down.
Shout down.
Shouting down.
Shout down.
Wherever you see fascists, shout 'em down. Me, I love the football and I like to watch the game. And whether my teams win or lose, I feel no shame. The atmosphere's intense, the tackling bone to bone. And when the final whistle blows, no one walks alone. But every now and then you hear it in a song. There's a small hateful minority getting the whole thing wrong. They've got a thing about race and colour. They're not like me and you. When there's fascists at the football, you know what to do. Here we go. Shouting down,
Shout down.
shouting down.
Shout down.
Wherever you see fascists, shout them down. Shouting down,
Shout down.
shouting down.
Shout down.
Wherever you see fascists, shout them down. Me, I like computers and I love to go online. Enjoy a few discussions with acquaintances of mine. We like to put the world to rights, sometimes we go in deep. We research well and benefit from the friendships we keep. But every now and then, one of our greatest fears is out of darkest cyberspace a troll appears, whose lack of cohesive argument soon turns to abuse. When there's fascists on the internet, you know what to do. Here we go. Caps lock, shouting down,
Shout down.
shouting down.
Shout down.
Wherever you see fascists, shout them down. Shouting down,
Shout down.
shouting down.
Shout down.
Wherever you see fascists, shout them down. To those who blame the foreigners, to those that say they're proud of patriotic violence, for crying out loud, we're all in this together, trying to stay afloat. Think straight, educate and use your
Vote.
and don't forget, shout down,
Shout down.
shouting down.
Shout down.
Wherever you see fascists, shout them down. Shouting down,
Shout down.
shouting down.
Shout down.
Wherever you see fascists, shout them down. Shouting down,
Shout down.
shouting down.
Shout down.
Wherever you see fascists, shout them down. Shouting down,
Shout down.
shouting down.
Shout down.
Wherever you see fascists, shout them down. Hey. Doopy-doopy-doopy-doopy-doo.
I like that. What Kevin's put up, he's managed to get like the emoji
Thank you, Bazza.
notes.
All the emoji notes, music note emojis.
Yeah.
Can I just say, Mary Moden just mentioned there how impressed she is by that rundown on the guitar.
Fantastic.
Were you watching there, Baz?
Yeah,
You're watching, Kev? I'll show you again. You ready?
wonderful.
Liam's just come on.
Johnny Marr must be shitting himself.
I showed Johnny Marr that, and he was like, "Whoa, man, that's awesome." Baz, quick question for you. Here we go. While we're on chatting, I'll put your mic up. Liam next door, he sometimes comes round and knocks on and leaves a beer. He's not left you a beer today. You need to come bring Barry a beer round, Liam.
Guinness, please, if you
Guinness.
doesn't mind.
Liam next door says, question to Barry, does he feel hope with Keir Starmer?
In a short word, no. That's as polite an answer as I could give.
Great. We'll leave it at that because
It's not a political show.
isn't it?
No. It just turns into arguments then.
We're not arguing. Let's do another. Have we got time for another quick song? We need to do a quick one. What do you want to do, Trish? Quick one. Quick song.
I don't know.
Come on. What do you want to do? I don't know. I don't know what I'm playing. What we're playing.
The time will be over.
I know. Quick song. What do you want to play? Come on.
I'll pick up one and it's a D.
A D.
Yeah.
G. What do we do in G? Sunday morning footballer. Baz says A. Sunday morning
Went
football.
from D to G to A.
That's the way we do when you're playing live with me. Yeah. No, thank you. Like Liam said earlier on next door, it used to be a professional show, this. I don't remember when it was.
And cast a window.
Jamie's requested Manchester Window. Did we do Manchester Window last week? We'll do Manchester Window when you're on, Jamie.
Never mind, John.
When Jamie comes to Plowing Show in 2 weeks, we'll do Manchester Window.
Yeah, then you can join in, Jamie.
So lovely to see you all this morning. Liam's on the way with beer, Baz. If the door goes. Wearing a no man's boots, sees a boy on the ball. It's push and shove and over the wall. And he's buckling through on a mission to score. He's got a minute's silence to remember the war. And whatever the weather, the church bells ring as a working class athletic thing turns a fragile boy into the man who can take a hit, still shake hands. Rain come down, rain fall down, rain come down, wash me clean, I'm so dirty, with bruises like I've never known. On the gifted side of 30, a Sunday morning footballer comes home, wearing a shirt that bears his name. He gives his all to what he calls the beautiful game. There's a lovely moment in the chat that's just appeared. Ian Miller's been watching, I think it's his granddaughter play in her girls' football team this morning. And the score got to 8-0, and the referee blew the final whistle to save the other team from further embarrassment. Fair play. Fair play. Now it's a game of two halves, or so they say, and the chance that she missed, she regrets to this day. But clean through is just about to shoot when she turned to find a girl stepping into her boots. Rain come down, rain fall down, rain come down, wash me clean, I'm so dirty, with bruises like I've never known. On the legend side of 30, a Sunday morning footballer comes home. She's wearing a shirt that bears her name. She's given it all to what she calls, what he calls, the beautiful game. Sunday morning footballer. We are live. It's our living room sessions, and coming up shortly, Mr. Barry Lawton.
They don't come out to play too often these days, especially when it's cold. However, now the happier weather looks inbound, Darren and Trish have gigs. As always, these are places and people that love live music and make original songwriters welcome. Please do take a peep at the gig list, make a note of interesting events, and check the Stereo Graffiti website for updates.
Where have you gone?
Oh, I've done that.
This is from next from Liam. Thank you, Liam. We'll put it on the table for him.
We should make that a regular thing in the show now.
Because we'll owe him a fortune on cans of beers.
Liam next door delivering the beer. Where is it?
I've just showed it on camera.
Oh, yeah. It's a Carlsberg Bazzer.
That'll do.
That'll
It's
do.
very kind of him. Thank you, Liam.
Live on the show, our special guest, Mr. Barry Lawton. Woo!
Make lying wrong again. Make 2 + 2 4 again. Hold their feet to the fire, dissect their rhetoric and ire. Make lying wrong again. Raise the bar of hope again. The script is in the bin once again. Say facts and words and on paper, let their lies expose their capers. Make lying wrong again. Make lying wrong again. Give your names in institutions, trained and bound by their solutions. Listen to what they say, then count to 10. The rules have never changed beyond the sign of the helpless and brave. Make lying wrong again. Make lying wrong again. In who do we trust when we're out of road, out of luck? In who do we see ourselves? Can we stop history repeating itself? Keep the onions in institutions, trained and bound by their solutions. Listen to what they say, then count to 10. The rules have never changed beyond the side of the helpless and brave. Make lying wrong again. Make lying wrong again. It's when you feel you've nothing left, until you draw your final breath. Let your guardian be the truth, and when the angels come for you, whisper you tried to make lying wrong again. You tried to make lying wrong again. I'm going to do this one now. Is one I probably did, Darren, the first time I probably came to the Night and Day, but not in the way I'm going to do it now. So this is a very old song and it's called All Our Yesterdays. I said hello. She made the connection. Smiles warmed and remembered all our yesterdays. We hung out in a crowd that found themselves partners. I stuck out as a loner, and that's how it would stay. And you haven't changed. What of you remains? What do you treasure and save of our yesterdays? She always said it was me she could talk to. She made out with a boyfriend who told me of the glory and shame. And you all left me standing with love bites and slow dancing. I took relief from the Carlsberg. It made my world feel much lighter. And I haven't changed. All I was still remains. But seeing you just makes me replay all our yesterdays. And all of our yesterdays. And what of you now? The grown woman stood proud, married, divorced, or well laid, still making plans you once made. And when you hear some song, does it capture these times? And do you see my face in all of our yesterdays? In all of our yesterdays. In all of our yesterdays.
Our special guest this morning, Mr. Barry Lawton. Brilliant stuff. Oh, wow. What a great morning. I just want to draw attention to the comment there. A lovely hour. Darren, Trish and Barry. Coffee on the way. If you'd like to support the show and buy us a coffee, please do. stereograffiti.com. Trish, come on. It's time to say tatty buys to everybody. We have a little thing where we say tatty buys to everybody, don't we? But come and say hello, Trish. Hello, goodbye. We do this. We look at what we've got next week. Forthcoming next week. Lakshmi.
Yeah, well, I
Lakshmi.
didn't want to say it because I said it wrong.
Really looking forward to seeing Lakshmi next week. Brilliant. And tonight is the piano show as well. Of course, the piano show is tonight. And basically, let's do this. We have a special camera for saying goodbye. There it is. We have a special sequence for saying goodbye. It's all very professional, isn't it?
You've got to come forward or back.
That light shade is really too high, isn't it? There we go. Brilliant. Thank you. Lots of love.
You bent, so we ended up bending.
We will see you next week. We've got Lakshmi as our special guest next Sunday. Tonight, piano and chat from 8 p.m. and me playing the songs on piano if you want to come and see some more. Thank you for your kind comments. Jamie says, brill guys. Ian says, cheers all. Gary says, a lovely hour. Darren Trish and Barry, coffee on the way. Love to see Mary here. I guess Rachel was with us as well this morning. Loads of people been watching. John Birch, Kevin, thank you. Great show. The chat numbers are great as well. Sorry, the viewing figures are great as well, as always. So lots of love. Thank you. One more time.
Cheers. Thank you.
What a brilliant, brilliant guest and what a super passionate singer-songwriter, Mr. Barry Lawton, live in our living room. It's time for crumpets and tea cakes and that beer.
Yeah.
Liam from next door brought our guest a beer for the second week running. That's a good show.
I've got cider in the fridge, Liam. If you drink cider, it needs drinking.
We'll throw some back at you, Liam. Is that all right?
Cultural exchange, really.
Yeah. So you back home on the train today, Baz?
I am indeed.
Back to crew?
Aye.
We're going to have to do something about this light shade here, aren't we?
We need to get the electricity.
Switch over. You stand there, because I'm smaller than you. And then see, the light shade is now...
Just shows how little we are.
Can I just say, dear, when we're old...
I just thought you were a short ass, but then actually I'm just the same height as you really
when we're old, right, when we fall, when we're older and we have a fall, but we don't have as far to fall. Right, there's a
Maybe
positive.
it's your hat makes you look
It is a
fair point I made.
It's very much a fair point. You know, I'm sticking with that one. I'm sticking with that one. Lots of love, everybody. Bye bye. Bye bye.
And it's a long way home when you're down and broken hearted. A lonely old party if you're going out of your mind. There's got to be a living, getting high on giving. So I'm thankful